Good afternoon, class! This afternoon, we are going to learn about adverb of time. What is an adverb of time? Adverbs that change or qualify the meaning of a sentence by telling us when things happen are defined as adverb of time. An adverb of time is just what you might expect it to be, a word that describes when, for how long, or how often a certain action happened.
These simple rules for adverbs of time will help you to use them the right way. Adverbs of time often work best when placed at the end of the sentences. For example, Robin Hood swindled the sheriff of Nottingham yesterday. What is the adverb of time of this sentence? Yesterday. Yes, it is correct. Yesterday is the adverb of time of this sentence. Alright, example number 2. I'm sick of living in chaos, so I'm going to clean my house tomorrow. What is the adverb of time of this sentence? Yes, it is tomorrow. You can change the position of an adverb of time to lend emphasis to a certain aspect of a sentence. For example, later, Robin Hood stole the king's crown. The time is the most important element here. What is the adverb of time? Yes, it is later. Alright, example number 2. Robin Hood later stole the king's crown. The adverb of time here is also later. This is a formal way to use the adverb later. Example number 3. Robin Hood stole the king's crown later. This is a neutral, standard way to use the adverb later. Adverb of time describing for how long an action occurred usually work best at the end of a sentence. For example, she stayed at her grandmother's house all day. What is the adverb of time in this sentence? Yes, the adverb of time in this sentence is all day. Example number 2. My father was up with heartburn for hours. What is the adverb of time in this sentence? Yes, the adverb of time in this sentence is 4 hours.
Adverbs of time that express an exact number of times that action happens usually works at the end of sentence. For example, the newspaper arrives daily. What is the adverb of time in the sentence? The adverb of time in the sentence is daily. They go out to dinner weekly. What is the adverb of time in the sentence? The adverb of time is weekly.
When using more than one adverb of time in a sentence, use them in the following order. Number 1, how long? Number 2, how often? Number 3, when? For example, she volunteered at the hospital for 3 days every month last year. Here are some examples of adverbs of time that you may be able to come up with several more on your own. Remember that adverbs of time tells us when, how long, and how often some things happen. When? Yesterday. Today, tomorrow, later, last year, now. And how long? All morning, 4 hours, since last week. And then how often? Frequently, never, sometimes, often, annually, and that's it.
We hope that you learn about adverb of time.
Happy learning!